Hi, my name is Miriam. This will be my first vlog for the reflective blog assignment. So I wanted to give my feedback on my first group meeting, which happened yesterday. So I met up with my group yesterday for the first time. I have met some of them during the lecture, but I met a couple more during the first meeting. What we did first was that we introduced ourselves, our backgrounds, our majors, and got to know each other a bit more. I think that made us all more comfortable. So when we managed to get a bit comfortable, introduce ourselves, we decided to start discussing what we would like to do for our assignment together. So we had a lot of things to discuss, and I think we managed to touch on almost all. We had a look at what topic we would like to do, so everyone had some ideas and suggestions. We discussed all, and we managed to come up with a decision. The idea that we preferred most is the one and majority of people preferred is the one we chose. We decided that we will have to start researching on this topic and also maybe check if we can get it approved or checked by someone else to make sure that we're on the right track. We also had the discussion regarding the video and how we want to do the video, our structure or our style. So we had a bit of mixed opinions in terms of that one. A couple of us wanted to have voice recordings over PowerPoint or Prezi slides, and a couple others had opinions of video, me included. So the reason I preferred a video was I thought that would be more interesting and a video will be more engaging to the listener. And I also remembered that during the lecture it was mentioned that videos are preferred and voice recording over slides can get a bit more boring, and I think so as well. So we had a bit of a discussion about that one together, and we managed to express why we think it will be better for us to be more creative for this task and to try something new instead of with something that is we're used to, for example PowerPoint slides. So we thought it would be better to try something different. The team members that were preferring the voice recording over slides seemed to be convinced by the end of the discussion, and they are on board for the video. So the second thing we had to look at is how we want to do our research. So we decided that we will all have a go at researching general information about the topic, having a look at as many articles as we can, and that by the next meeting we will have a look at everyone's each other's work and see if we are all on the right track, and if we are happy with how we've done. I think we also want to have a look at if someone has a strength or prefers one aspect of the topic more that they would like to focus on further, then that way that could be the aspect of the topic that they will speak of during the video or do most of their research. And I think when we all start individually doing our own research and then come together, we will be able to know what role or what our strength is. So I think that allows us to understand what we want to do better for this assignment. So I think that's a good move. We also had a look at the video, how we want to have the video. So a couple of the team members don't seem very comfortable being speaking in the video, and I prefer to not be in the video at all. But in my opinion, I think that it will be better to all engage in the video or at least be present, because it will be nice when the whole team is present in the video, even if they're not all participating in the discussion. But I think we managed to agree on that one as well, because their presence in the video shows our whole team, and even if they aren't too shy to participate and discuss in the video, they can just be present and others can do the discussion. So we managed to agree on that one as well through discussion and sharing our ideas. So we basically say why we think or why we have the opinion we do, which I think is good for understanding each other while working as a team. So we have managed to have scheduled group meetings that we will have every week. We've decided on Tuesday. I think that makes things a lot easier for us to work as a team, since we don't have to struggle to find availabilities every single week and every single time we want to meet. We know that we have a scheduled meeting where we will meet on Tuesdays, so that works. So we managed to discuss a lot and get a lot agreed on a lot of things that we want to do on the assignment. So I think we're on track so far. I would think one thing could be a weakness that I'm seeing as for us while we're working as a team is that although we do hear each other's opinions and discuss with each other our different opinions on why we would want to go with this method or this strategy, some do seem to interrupt others while they are sharing their ideas or opinions, and I think that could if a team member wants to share their idea, it should be able to express themselves or to share what they want to say all the way to the end, and we should hear them out, because if we assume that we know what the idea is and interrupt them, we could be missing out on a really good idea because we haven't listened to that one team member. I think that's something we can work on as a team, and I think that I will bring that up next time we meet as a team during our team meetings. So everything's going well so far. We'll see how everything goes by the next meeting, and thank you so much for listening to me. Bye.